Good morning, good morning, do 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 do. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. Starting our day with a little dose chemistry in our brain. And today I thought we would do the Whoopsie Daisy tool. And oh boy, do I have some whoopsie daisies. Some great opportunities to laugh at myself. It happens all the time. So I'm glad that I've primed my brain this way because it weaves in a lot more laughter into my day. So y'all may have known from the previous videos that I've had a cold and it's getting better. But you know, when you've got a cold, it can make you a little muddle-headed, a little fuzzy feeling. And I was on a Zoom call and, and I went and hit the mute button, but I hit the mute button on my computer. So basically, I muted them, and then I proceeded to pick up a tissue and just blow my nose. I was intending to mute myself on the Zoom call, but instead I hit the mute button on my computer and went over and just like a big old horn in the middle of just crickets. But luckily, we all laughed about it. Whoopsie daisy, wrong mute button. You know? Having a intelligent, reflective conversation, thoughtfully muting myself and then, only like you can do when you've got a full-on head cold. Whoopsie daisy. But that one pales in comparison to the whoopsie daisy I actually did here with you guys. And I don't know how many people caught it, but I was skating out over to the edge the other day doing a whoopsie daisy story on tootlings, goss. And I know that some people don't find that appropriate. And so I gave a little warning at the beginning, was trying to be careful. Little did I know I would really step in it. Oh my gosh. And now I'm embarrassed to tell the story, but that's part of the Whoopsie Daisy story. It's like, this is just life. People make mistakes, things happen. Well, so when I was telling the story, I was trying to use euphemisms and not use words about gas too directly. And this concept came to me of nocturnal emission, because these stories took place at night. And I just thought, oh, that's funny. Doing. I have a 13-year-old. We've just read books on sex ed at school and stuff and pamphlets, and it should have dawned on me. That's a scientific term you can look up later if it's not, the bells and whistles aren't going off for you. But I was so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Later in the day when I realized what I'd done, I was like, oh my gosh. I was so embarrassed. And then I was like, well, it's been up and it's been on, but I immediately changed the title. So at least that wouldn't be titled that way where if people could accidentally find it. Oh, I was so embarrassed. And then I got a text later on that day from a very fine gentleman in our community who was like, I think there was a whoopsie daisy inside your whoopsie daisy, and a little Wikipedia definition in case I'd missed it. So it was like the gift that just kept giving to me. The whoopsie daisy story that keeps on giving. So hopefully you can just let this be part of. We'll have our own little couple of minutes of laughter flow together. Oh my gosh. I mean, oh, that's how these are so funny. It's just life. Life happens, you know. Whoopsie daisy. I used a misnomer. I used the wrong descriptor. And it was even worse because I was talking about my dad. Oh my goodness. That was terrible, terrible, terrible misnomer. Yes. Lord, Lordy, Lord, Lord. Whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy, whoopsie daisy. But please let it be an example that you can just laugh at whatever shenanigans come your way, whatever things you step in, that slip and fall. I remember, I don't know if I told you guys this one. I remember I slipped in a grocery store one time. It was one of those like spray rains, you know, from the veggie section. It had like gone amiss. It had made this like slick spot over on the thing. And I'm like, woo! My cell phone goes flying. And this nice lady walks up to me and I'm on the ground laughing. And she goes, you know what? Gravity's really strong right over there. She goes, I dropped something over there the other day. I just think gravity's got extra pull right there. And bless her heart, she just was laughing right along with me. Whew, that was fun. It was much better than being embarrassed or upset because life happens. Sometimes the pull of gravity is just pull you down, just extra strong in one spot. What we're gonna do besides laugh about it? Oh, or the words just aren't gonna quite roll off your tongue the way they should. Oopsie daisy. Let's take our 3 gentle breaths together. I hope you have a wonderful day. May it surprise and delight you. May your capacity to see the joy and find the good increase today. I look forward to our time together tomorrow.